Instead, it'll be Croatia or France. Plenty of ground up inside First Nicky today.
Doesn't taste as good with soda water.
Oh, you got it with soda water?
Yeah.
Or you requested it or they gave it to you?
I requested it, bro.
Oh.
We're ready, Jess.
Ready to go live or record?
Yeah,
Okay, call on the broadcast?
doesn't matter. Let's just do it. Ready? Big boy. It's all right? Cool.
Yeah. Well, this is it. Oh.
Well, welcome to our last football show
Live.
for the World Cup.
Yeah.
We're excited.
I mean, this is what it's for.
That's it.
This is what everything's been down for is this. I'm
Really
going
hard.
for Croatia. This guy's going for France. He picked France from the beginning. Give him credit. You know, I had England to be here, but if England were here, then I have to be like 100% playing better than what they have been. But Croatia, you know what? I really think they can do it. Modric, the best midfielder in the World Cup. I mean, you got Mandzukic up front, who played in a couple of Champions League finals.
He scored the finisher against England.
Yeah.
And I think they're going to come out blazing. We've always said the first 20-25 minutes of a game's going to kind of dictate of what we should expect, but it's not been the case of this World Cup.
I agree with you. Look, we're in the Tavern of Brand. I've never seen the Tavern so busy. I mean, it's rammed.
At
it's going to get
7
more
a.m.
rammed. There were people here at 6:30 queuing up. Can you
Wow.
believe it?
England didn't show up again.
England are playing with 3 guys down for me. 8v11.
Yeah.
8v11.
Well, he made 5 changes.
No, forget.
Southgate made 5 changes to the lineup.
I know. And what did Phil Neville say? Phil Neville said, you know, he looks like Harry Kane has had a knock for 3 games. I mean, you don't have to be a football expert to see the way a guy plays day in, day out, and to see that now he's playing differently to what he does day in, day out, for you to be smart enough to say, hey, wait a minute, there's something wrong with this guy.
Did he deserve the Golden Boot?
You know, people have been saying it's the lightest Golden Boot winner, but who cares? You know, you win it, that's what's important, and congratulations, Harry Kane. You're now a World Cup Golden Boot winner.
6 goals.
It's not a joke.
That's like.
And dude, if Harry Kane was 100% fit, England would have got to the final.
Well, we're yet to find out what was wrong with him or what caused him to play so bad in the last 3 matches.
Whoever says that Raheem Sterling and Lingard's a great player shouldn't say anything about football anymore, because clearly you're seeing everything through some tinted glasses, and you know, we don't see things we see as it is.
The only person I saw that had that was Vardy. I saw fire in that guy. Nobody else. I'm sorry.
Well, when Leicester won that title that they did, he had to be the best player in the league, because he scored so many amazing goals that pushed his team up to win the title. No wonder he's a fire guy.
Here we go. They could put the sound louder, I think.
He said that Modric has run 30 miles so far in the World Cup.
30 miles? What do you mean, per hour?
The whole fucking total that he's been playing.
Oh, he's ran 30 miles. That's nothing. I know people that run 22 miles in a day. Did you watch Hazard? Man, Hazard was amazing, homie.
So why was he amazing against France?
Well, let's do this. Kante's like this short. Pogba's like a tower. Pogba's got to shut down Modric. It's as simple as that.
World Cup final started, guys. Don't lean on this table at all. There was some news in the paper saying that, is it Tavern, the French right back? What's it called?
Pavard?
Apparently Tottenham looking at him.
Pavard or Hernandez?
Pavard.
Really?
It's one of these days, bro. You got to be flexible.
I mean-
Croatia pressing.
Yeah. They're playing a high line.
Woo! I mean, today is a nice buzz around this place. You got people outside talking. You got a baby here. Their first World Cup final.
The first of many to come. Do you remember your first World Cup?
Yeah,
Which one?
I saw 78, but I really got into it in 82. But I saw 78 when Brazil were on fire. I was like, wow, these guys can play.
It's a really cool video. I'll show you guys.
Oh wow, that's nice.
I'm having so much fun with this. Thank you for doing it here.
Of course, man.
Cheers. Our favorite Shirley Temples.
What about you? What was the first World Cup you saw?
82, but the World Cup that I really remember was the 86 World Cup.
What a goal!
I don't even know how that went in.
It's an own goal. Mandzukic own goal.
Look, Mario Mandzukic just scored a goal for the other team, and I don't think he's done for the night. I think he's got another goal for Croatia.
100%.
France has got to know that Croatia is going to play a physical game, because that's what kind of a team they are. They're physical. They're gonna try to frustrate you. They're gonna want to bump you, and that's all about soccer.
That's right, go Croatia. What a great goal that was. I told you, per sec, I don't know how if I'm saying it right. The guy's a quality player, man.
That's not intentional.
I don't think so. His arm's down, it's near his body.
That can't be a penalty. It's my thing. If your hand's by your side, that's your side. But if you have your hands in the air, I get it. It's a penalty, but it's not his fault.
I mean, France have essentially had 2 lucky goals.
Well, he hasn't scored yet.
Hey, bud, can we have a refill on these?
He saw the goal before it happened here. And Djokovic just won his 4th Wimbledon.
Did he?
Yes.
Well, he's Croatian.
Is he?
Yeah.
Is that a sign?
Could be.
Well, I like Djokovic.
Yeah, he's a good player.
I think he's a great player. And I think Croatia's been the better team. Jesse, you ready for live? All right. I just love how people just come in like don't you see? Like, there's something different going on. Pay attention to your environment.
No, we're going live afterwards, you can.
Afterwards, yeah, afterwards.
Jesse, we good?
Give us like a 10-second countdown, yeah? Or a sign.
And we're live again, but here on the Tavern on Brand in Glendale. It's a Ram today. Everyone's having a great time. You know, there's not too much pushing and shoving, which is excellent. Again, this is what everyone's coming for. Harry, what's your first take on the half so far?
Well, thank you for the introduction. Yeah, we saw 3 goals, but it goes back to soccer fans or non-soccer fans that are now fans because of the World Cup, and they say that goals are what, or they perceive that goals are what make a game exciting. There was absolutely nothing exciting about having 3 goals in this half except the Croatia goal, Perisic, and the way Croatia's been playing.
Well, of course.
France, garbage. I'm sorry. They had an own goal off of 1 set piece, and then they got a lucky penalty call. Good for Griezmann for converting. They're playing with no intensity, no energy, and that's it, period. That's all I got to say.
You know, Croatia, what a team. They're hustling. For me, Modric is MVP. I mean, the guy's 5'7", he's battling against bigger guys, he's winning headers when he should never win a header. I mean, he's controlling the midfield. You know, I told you just before they did it, they switched their crosses from a long back post to front post. I don't think the French defenders are getting savvy. You know, Kante's on the yellow card.
Hernandez is on a yellow card.
He's not playing that good a game.
No, they're not playing good at all. It's a World Cup final. I mean, yeah, are you excited just to go back to your league and play for Madrid and Chelsea? I mean, get on with it. You're playing for your country. I mean, I'm really upset. I don't get it. You know, like, I want to get on the pitch and run. You know, but hey, we better see a change. If we don't see it, they're going to lose. Croatia's playing amazing. You said it. Second chance balls, they're on top of it.
You know, I never get these people that say, you know, in the first half they didn't play well, maybe the manager didn't set them up. What are you talking about? The manager's had an hour and a half to tell them what the hell they need to do before they start the game.
The manager's had 3 days to tell them what to do.
I mean, if you can't G your players up, in 3 days, and specifically before the game. I mean, why are you there?
Yeah.
I mean, you don't need to go into half time for the man to say, hey, you're not playing well.
The stats are, but I don't think France has had a shot on goal. They haven't had a shot on goal. You know, the shot on goal was the own goal by Mandzukic and a penalty by Griezmann. There was no shot on goal. You know, but anyways, I would have loved to see so far Belgium playing Croatia. I think that would have been a great matchup.
Well, let's not talk about what could have been. The reality is that Croatia, in my opinion, are on top. And if they just carry on what they're doing, hopefully, because I'm going for a Croatia win, they'll win this game.
The way I've seen some of these players play in a world, you're playing for your country. And I wish we could just disqualify them for their emotional approach.
Lack of emotional approach.
I mean, if there's points, we should make it like the Olympics, like figure skating. You have an artistic and you have a technical, and if your artistic ain't so good, you're out.
Well done. I mean, he hit the nail on the head.
I mean,
You know, why is Maradona the best, greatest player in my opinion? Ronaldo is close to him because he was artistic. He had technical ability, but he had creativity, he had flair.
Intensity. I mean, Maradona played with passion. He wore his heart on his sleeve. I did not see that with Messi, sorry, or any of the Spanish players. I haven't seen it with England. I'm sorry, not with England. I don't see it here today with France. But
I see it with Modric.
Absolutely, I see it with the whole Croatian team. Lovren, Vida, Perisic.
Modric is MVP of this World Cup, hands down.
All right, well, that's our 2 or 3 or 4 cents at halftime. Tune into the post game, and we have a French fan that just stole our World Cup, but it's all good.
It's all good.
Zero. Well, let's go, little darling. Hey, Jesse, can you sing that song? That's Richie Valens, bro. Let's go, Alexi. Oh, that looks good, bro. That looks good. I'm good. Thank you. Oh! Thank you, bro. I get heartburn, so I'll hold it for you. I can't eat this. No heart. They came out with no heart. How are we looking? So, first 5 minutes, France's strategy. Let's allow Croatia to score a goal so that then we can figure out if we want to play or not.
Definitely.
That's a great strategy, I think.
I mean,
for a World Cup final.
They've come out asleep. I mean, Croatia has been all over them. They're winning the second balls, the third balls.
Every ball.
Yeah. Oi, we've got a couple of streakers. Amazing. This is football. Never underestimate football. The pace of Mbappe got there first. Look, the centre backs are split. They've got no real formation. The goalie should have saved that.
That's just a beautiful goal by.
Pressure is where you know how good your team is. And all of a sudden, Croatia are getting hammered.
There's absolutely no reason why you should lose a 3-1 lead in a World Cup final. This is not group stages. This is not round of 16. This is not the Euro qualifications.
David versus Goliath situation. I don't know what's going on.
I'm sorry, Croatia does not deserve this scoreline.
This is the beauty of football. The beauty of football.
If you're a world-class team, you can't allow someone to come back from a 4-1.
Yeah. I don't think scoring one goal will put pressure on France. If they score 2 goals quickly, maybe. I mean, what's going on with these goalkeepers? I mean, what the hell are you doing, my friend? That is the most amateur goal I've ever seen. I mean, how dare you think that you can do this in a World Cup final? Oh my God, I mean, that is diabolical, diabolical.
I think that's probably one of the worst, biggest World Cup blunders. Look at that, look at that.
Alexi here.
Yeah, give it to your goalie, mate. Give it to your goalie, yeah.
You got to throw everything out the kitchen sink now, and usually it is the kitchen sink. You need something special from someone.
It's called a goal.
No, it's called. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Georgie, who are you going for? France? Who's your favorite player? Mbappe? What are you going to do after this?
What should we do?
No, I'm just saying.
I don't know.
No, I'm saying after the whole thing.
That's what I just said. I don't know.
Oh, you're going home? Like,
Why?
I'm just asking.
Have you got something in mind?
Maybe, I don't know.
That's it. France have won. Well done, France.
Let's see how many minutes in injury time. Well, Alexi, I think France's strategies here in injury time, don't give the ball back to your goalie.
How many added on minutes do you reckon there'll be?
5 minutes at least.
9 minutes?
No.
Or 5 minutes? Vive la France!
Hold on, easy. It's not over yet.
It's over.
The World Cup is over.
It's been a fun ride.
No, hold on. Another chance.
Wow. Congratulations to France.
How's this look? No? Right in
Take
the middle?
everything else. Football Harry predicted long ago that France would win the World Cup, and France have won the World Cup. Well done. France didn't play well, but it just goes to show you, you don't have to play well to win.
Capitalize.
Winning is the most important thing. Doesn't matter what system you play, who you're playing for you. The bottom line is you've got to win.
Yeah.
And they did win.
Yeah. And we always talk about put the ball on goal. Just put it on, and that's what they did. They had 2 shots on goal, both Pogba and Mbappe, and they scored. I mean, they placed the ball beautifully. Great shot by Mbappe, and great placement by Pogba, and they scored. Congratulations to France. Pundits and soccer analysts said, you know, it was a boring game. A lot of fans said that they had a boring win against Belgium, but it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, it's the scoreline, and it's when you get the W, and they won the World Cup.
Yeah.
You know? Hey, look who they beat. Let's be honest here. Argentina, Uruguay, Belgium. I mean, those are top 10 teams.
Yeah, definitely. It just goes to show you, when you have one super fast attacker, how that guy can change a game for you.
Yeah.
You know, press the defense by putting balls in behind them. It's all good playing little dinky balls in front of defense. Defenders like that. They don't like it when they have to turn their back and run. One quality pass by Pogba changes everything, and that is a difference. You need to have vision, but you need quality players with speed.
Yeah.
Croatia didn't have any players with speed. That's why they had to play certain style.
Hey, how are you? Good. A few fans of the FoodBall Network passing by to say hello. But look, I want to also talk about Croatia. I think they had an amazing World Cup. They topped their group in Argentina. Yeah, you might say they had the easier side of the bracket. They might have had the easier part. They beat England. That was probably the hardest. They beat Russia, but you're comparing Russia to a France or
no, I'm not,
an Argentina, an Uruguay, a Belgium. I mean, look, but you know, they played with heart. I think Croatia showed, you know, and I'd love to see more of Modric.
Well,
I don't know if we're going to see him at another World Cup.
I don't think you will, but listen, don't forget, these guys play a certain style of football, which is let's hold
with
the
heart.
balls. Yeah, but they're not a team that's going to score 4 goals. They're a team that relies on their defense and for their attackers to score, maybe win 1-0, 2-0.
But they scored 3 against Argentina.
Argentina were weak though.
Very weak. Anyways, I've enjoyed the World Cup.
What a great. We've been at the Tavern on Brand
Tavern
all
on
this
brand
time.
the whole time.
And you know what? It's a great place to be. We're family here now.
We are, and you know, look out for Bangers and Match. We are going to do several episodes here during the whole entire season, 2018-2019, where we'll be covering La Liga, the EPL, Serie A, more fans of the FoodBall Network. But, you know, I'm excited, but I really enjoyed this World Cup. Alexi, I had a lot of fun.
I had a lot of fun, but that's what it's about. Football brings people together. You know, it's an international sport. It's the #1 sport in the world. You know, whether you call it soccer, football, whatever, people know what you're talking about. And this trophy, France have now won it twice.
I want to do another shout out to our sponsors, ProSoccer.com. Go ahead and visit their website, ProSoccer.com, and choose from a bunch of gear that they have. Get an additional 10% off using our promo code FoodBall, all lowercase, FOODBALL. Fresh just had Bastide.
What a great way to celebrate.
Yeah. So congratulations to them. I've had an amazing time here. You know, thank you for our fans for tuning in. Thank you for our fans for all your messages. Thank you for your thoughts. You know, stay tuned. You know, send us more messages. We want to hear what we can do and what you want to see in the upcoming season. And hey, that's a wrap. I mean, I had an amazing time. It's been fun. Shout out to our boys in the back. A big shout out to Jesse Flores that has the utmost patience with us, you know, and I appreciate it for his hard work. You guys don't see what happens behind the scenes. Jaime, thank you for your time as well.
Wait, listen, is the World Cup over?
I think it's done.
Oh my God,
I'm
what
ready.
are we gonna do now?
I don't know. I'm ready for a second round. You know, but I'm also ready for a vacation. I think a lot of people are going to be going on vacation, but we have international club matches coming up, and the season starts in about a month from now or so. So look out for us again. Thank you. Alexi, you got some final words?
Peace.
All right. Thank you, everyone. Love you, bro. Jesse, you want to come in? You want to come in for a hug? Hey, let's get someone take a picture of us. With the, I don't know why I'm still holding this. This is attached to me now. Like, I don't know, I'm gonna have like separation anxiety now.